Greetings everyone, Slizzle466 here, and in today's video we're looking at one of my favorite archetypes, Odd Rogue. Now Odd Rogue has kind of fallen out of the meta a little bit, however with the Wailing Caverns mini set, the meta became a lot more aggressive. A lot of face decks are seeing their way higher up on tier lists than they normally do. For example, Odd Demon Hunter, Pirate Warrior, to give a couple examples, and Odd Rogue is one of those decks as well. Now, it is running a card from the Forged in the Barrens expansion, which I really like, Yoink. Now, initially, I kind of wrote this card off as a meme, but if you think about how it actually works, you can dagger up, you got your 2/2 dagger, you can then play Yoink, you then get to use that hero power for 0, and some of the best hero powers that you'll want to get is, of course, Life Tap's insane, Steady Shot is great, and then the following turn, you use that hero power again for 0, whichever one you choose. And then if you need to, you can also re-dagger with your 2/2. Now, keep in mind you can also chain together multiple Yoinks. So you could play a Yoink, and then another one to use a different hero power if you needed to. So there are definitely some really strong possibilities with this card. Some other cards you might want to question in this list are the Sinister Strikes. These are mainly in here for Darkglare Warlocks, just to sneak in lethal. I also find they're incredible against Secret Mage as a counterspell test. As for kind of your weapon synergies, you've got your Buccaneers and Deadly Poison, you've got your Volpera Toxin Blade, and this often makes your cutting class cost 1, sometimes even no mana, which is incredible value, especially if you get cutting class off your secret passage. You get to keep those cards you draw off the cutting class. Just an incredible card to have in the list. As for the Mulligan, how do you mulligan with this deck? Well, this is what I like to do. I like to keep Buccaneer, South Sea Deckhand, Spy Mistress, Tour Guide, and if I already have a 1-drop in my hand, I like to keep the Hench Clan Thug. We're going to queue up a couple of games and we'll talk through the gameplay, see how things go. Okay. Oh, and another card I should have mentioned that you might be questioning is the... where is it? The Spy Mistress. Some players don't really like this card. They like to run, say, a Leper Gnome or maybe a Pharaoh Cat, something like that. I personally really like the Spy Mistress because it does have that 3 attack. Sure, it dies to a ship's cannon or it dies to Defile, but being able to take out, say, an Underbelly Angler against a Murloc Shaman, or to take out an Archanologist against a Secret Mage, it's just a really valuable card to have in the list. Now, up against Priest, I actually find that this deck is great against Big Priest because it is very fast. You can typically kill them before they play the Shadow Essence. Against Reno Priest, though, it's not as good. Notice here how I'm not hitting with a dagger because I want to play the Thug next turn and get as much buffing value of this as possible. The Reno Priest matchup is not as good, but you can improve it if you want to add in, say, Beneath the Grounds or Bad Luck Albatross. Those are great choices. And I'd probably take out either the Arcane Golems or, dare I say, the Hench Clan Thugs to help you against the Reno Priest matchup. Now, seeing a Spirit Lash here doesn't really tell me much about what this list is. But if it is in fact Reno Priest, I almost don't want to attack with the weapon so I can keep this at 4 attack. It's still not obvious what they are. So I'm going to go ahead and go... yes, greetings. The fact that they did that makes me think they're Big Priest now. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Oh, almost misordered it. Now I did give them a mana, which I might regret. They can coin Essence, or they could just play Essence if they discounted it off palm reading. Coin. Zephyrus. Okay, so it is Reno. They're gonna pick Shadow Word Death, or yeah, Shadow Word Death would make sense. Okay, we'll use the Golem, which hurts. They discovered last, which is a misplay. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to go this. I hope they don't have Reno. And if they don't have Reno, they're probably going to clear my board. And I need to somehow fish out lethal with the secret passage. They do not have Reno. I don't think. Now it's going to be hard for me to find 11 damage here, but I can try. I've got 7, 11. I'll play this instead. Okay. That was a lot of damage. So again, we see if they have Reno. They clearly don't, so they're going to try and high roll things. Probably more heal. Ooh, that could be Reno. Please don't be Reno. Okay. Go up to 10. I need a Leroy. No, Leroy off the top. I don't have enough mana. Yoink, though. So we hero power. Then we yoink. I want life tap. I get Golem. So if they heal up to 8, I do have lethal next turn. Oh no, but they're going to remove this probably. Okay, so they're going for a 1 mana spell. I'm guessing they want to gain 4 armor. And deal 3 damage? I think there's a 3 damage option. Well, whatever it is, they didn't get it, so they're going Hysteria. And I win. Who's happy that Arcane Golem got unnerfed? Okay, let's try another one. Okay, Warlock. Warlock is not the best matchup, especially if it's Reno Warlock. I don't mind it being Dark Glare, but sometimes the Dark Glare just wins anyway. The big problem with the Reno lock is the Void Lord. Okay, I've got a pretty good hand. Okay. Dark Glare. Very well. I'm gonna go with this, which I wouldn't normally do, but I really want to keep this alive. I can hero power next turn. Girl on 3. Another girl on 4. Fish out lethal on turn 5. And since I don't plan on daggering up for the next couple turns, that I don't want to swing there. Okay. Hopefully there's no broom. And they're going low. They'd have to have Broom with a play like that. There it is. So there's no reason to trade here. The game's almost over for one of us. So we just aim up there. And I do have lethal next turn because I'll have, assuming this goes away, I have a 3-attack weapon and the Golem. Please no Sun Fury Protector. Okay, 8 damage. So right now I have 7 damage. I think we try and high roll lethal off the secret passage. Okay, there's Yoink. Life tap. We need a Sinister Strike. That's not Sinister Strike. Well, it was worth the risk. They need to have 4 damage, which is very possible. Power Overwhelming is a card. If they don't have it, they could tap, but it looks like they have it. So they're going to BM. Good for them. I wonder if that was a Drain Soul. They're just trying to see if I'd snap concede. Wow. Wow, it was a Drain Soul. So there you go. Odd Rogue, we just beat 2 of the best decks in the meta. Reno Priest and Dark Glare Warlock. Really fun deck. Highly recommended. You find the deck code in the description below. And if you want to help support this channel, you can click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and until next time, hope to see you again.